All right. All right. We in the building. What's going on, family? Oh, son of a bitch. I got the goddamn cover on. Hold on. Wait a minute. What's happening? 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 Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. How are we doing? Congratulations. Evolution. I watched it this morning. What a great show. Fam, Evolution was 10 times better. 10 times better than 10 times better than Saturday Night Main Event. Fam, the women absolutely killed it. I would argue Evolution might have been the best card all year, bro. Not card, PLE. It might have been the best PLE all year, fam. They absolutely cooked it. They killed it on short notice. And they went 110% better than what we saw on Saturday Night Main Event, fam. That was spectacular. They did a hell of a job. Alan, 41 months, I appreciate you. Wait, whose entrance is first? It's Jay Uso? Oh, my uncle calling me. What's going on with him? Oh, all right, it must have been a mistake. They got a crazy drone shot to kick off Monday Night Raw. Did I see Lash Legend celebration after she eliminated Nia? Oh, yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did. I think I actually got it on my phone. Hold on, wait a minute. Because I was sending myself and also Sis Adonis didn't see it live. So where's the elimination? Fan, I was so happy. And it wasn't Nia Jax. It was the elimination on Nikki Bella. It was the elimination on Nikki Bella. Hold on, wait. It was the elimination on Nikki Bella. Get Nikki Bella the fuck up out of here. And then you have Lash celebrating over there. But there was a funny moment. There was a funny moment. And it was Naomi right here when she went to go open, when she went to go get a foreign object. Shorty twerked for no reason, bruh. She just twerked for no reason. But she is indeed the new women's champion. Or I should say women's world champion. You love to see it. I'm so excited for Naomi because you know it's her final run. So the right woman came out on top. But I will say this much. Io, Rhea, they just moved into that top 10. You could argue top 5. I don't want a recency bias. I'm going to give it some more time to sit and then over time go back and rewatch the match. That was one of the greatest motherfucking women's matches of all time. That was one of the greatest fucking women's matches of all time.
Gotcha, bitch.
You don't even got to put women on the phrase either. It was one of the greatest matches of all time. But my God, Naomi, shit.
Gotcha, bitch.
Scud Pack, 4 months subscribed. I appreciate you. Sarkin put 20 on. Said, what's going on? If you're ready for tonight to see some delicious women, give me a yay. Okay. Also, Evolution was amazing. Seth's injury may be a work. They never show injuries on pay-per-view reruns. I said it Saturday night. I'm going to echo it again. I think it's a work so that SummerSlam people don't see it coming. That's just my assessment. There was already some tweets that were saying 4 to 5 months, whatever the case is. I'm of the thought process of it's a work. That's just my thought process. That's just my prediction. I could be wrong, but I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Oh, Naomi said she don't give a damn about them saying you deserve it. Where they live from right now? They are in Birmingham. Yeah, they're in Birmingham. Rob Banks was good. What's good? Pre-Cameron in the building. What's happening? Lil Mike said Nia and Steph thick too. Hey man, listen, they doing what they got to do. I'm loving the fit on Naomi though. This caution gimmick is really working in her favor. I'm glad she got to get rid of those razor blades though. Them shit's gonna cut somebody. It's just for aesthetic purposes. It's still real to me, damn it. Oh Lord. You know, it's only a matter of time before I think Jade can choose her opponent for SummerSlam. So best believe she gonna come after Naomi 110%. You know that Jade is coming after her. You thought it was a brand who won? I thought that was the case too, but who's to say? Is it confirmed she's facing Tiffany? She can't? Is it confirmed she's facing Tiffany? Oh, it's confirmed. Okay, so never mind then. Never mind then. I thought that was probably what the plan was. Have Naomi cash in. Jade challenges at SummerSlam. Oh, so it's only in the bracket. Okay, say less. Say less. Oh, well, what do you know? Here comes Rhea. Here comes Rhea feeling as if her moment was stolen. Granted, if she has a reason to be angry. Oh, Lord. You know, people are claiming online they're tired of Rhea being in the title picture, but you cannot deny the popularity, and the people haven't yet turned on her just yet. And furthermore, I don't care what nobody says, Rhea has absolutely been delivering. The way that she was the best in the business in 2023, I think she's once again, EO, I think is still amongst the top. Like EO, Liv Morgan last year were carrying like a motherfucker. This year, I think Rhea and EO have been putting on hell of a, performances year in, year out. Or month in, month out, because we're still in the year. They've been, and Naomi as well. Those three are the MVPs of the division.
14 grams.
Coleman put 2 on, said you about to poke a pole through right now. Sir, you got to relax. Poke a hole through is crazy, sir. You got to relax. Put your appendage away. Jade can't choose. She has to face a Brayden's champion. I bet. Say less. Mr. Two-Face, we got some game member. I appreciate you, but there's gonna be who said? Somebody said EO needs English. EO doesn't need no English. Who said? Somebody said EO needs to speak English. EO don't need to speak no English. EO's gonna stay in the main title picture because EO's performances are leagues better than some other people's best days. William keeping the tradition alive, giving out gifts. What do I think about the Charlotte cheers? It might just be centered at Atlanta, or people are just happy to see her in a tag team with Alexa. So I'm happy for Charlotte, but now we have to see how it works out as a face long term. Well, depending on how long they want it to go. Let's hear what Rhea got to say. Hold on, let me turn the mic on Rhea.
Now, all because of you, I still have those 2 goals. So congratulations, Naomi, because you just made it onto my list.
Oh, well, here comes EO now. Here comes EO now. Oh, she better not be smiling. Don't be smiling, EO. I don't know why she's doing the taunt. She should feel angry that she kind of got cheated out of the championship, but albeit she cashed in last year, so she knows exactly what that feels like. She shouldn't have a smile on her face. There's the one thing I don't like. There's the one thing I don't like that WWE has done really the last 20 years. Well, maybe more towards a little over 15. Once the PG era started, that's when we started seeing champions just come out smiling after taking an L. I don't like that. You see the scowl she has on her face the moment she got into the ring? She should have had that walking down the ramp. I ain't touching nobody's hand. I'm not doing no taunts. I ain't smiling. I ain't smirking. I ain't acknowledging the chance of best wrestler in the world or none of that shit. I got cheated out of retaining my championship. She should be pissed. Start cursing in Japanese. EO got everybody ready to act up. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Ain't got to tell me twice. Huh. When EO, Naomi, Rhea in the ring, just know.
She's horny, yeah!
Gambit said, when exactly did EO start dressing like showing cheek? Hey, man, listen, that's not my business. All I know is I like what I see. Whatever the case, oh, wait a minute. Naomi's got something to say. Let's flip the mic.
In the back
Oh, wait a minute. Adam Pearce coming out here. Are they going to set something up for SummerSlam already? If he's going to already set something for SummerSlam, that's... Let's hear what he's got to say.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, Naomi's going to be on Raw now.
Always made the most out of your moments, and last night, I gotta say it, the single biggest moment of your professional life. You do deserve it. Congratulations. Io and Rhea, I get it. That moment came at your expense, and I understand why you're pissed off, but I gotta say it, and I don't want to speak on behalf of the WWE Universe, but that match you had at Evolution was absolute magic.
It was. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, that's probably, it's in the top 10 greatest women's matches of all time. And truly, if you go back and rewatch it again, I don't want recency bias to take over. You could argue that could be top 5.
SummerSlam in the history of WWE. And that means it's bigger than ever. That means the attractions have to be.
So are you going to set up the... It's going to be a triple threat?
Because it will be Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley versus Naomi for that Women's World Championship. Ladies, you're going to make magic at SummerSlam.
All right. Well, it seems we've already got it confirmed. Triple threat match. Wait, hold on. Wait. So what was the point of Nikki Bella if she's not in the title picture? What you mean was the point of Nikki Bella if she's not in the title picture? Why would we want Nikki Bella in the title picture? Like, who wants Nikki Bella in the title picture? It's a great thing she's not in the title picture. Listen, I'm never one to celebrate somebody's injury. Liv Morgan getting hurt takes Nikki Bella off my television screen. I ain't complaining. Safe recovery, speedy recovery for Liv Morgan. We miss her dearly. But Nick, if it took Liv Morgan being off television to give us not Nikki, I love it. I love it. Keep Liv Morgan away for the rest of the year. Don't do that. We need her on television. She's been absolutely cooking it. She was the MVP last year. We need Liv Morgan back. But if that means we get Nikki, I'm willing to compromise. Keep Nikki Bella off our television screen, please. Later tonight, we got Chelsea Green taking on Nikki Bella. Let me tell you something right now. Chelsea Green, give her the unpretty her and send her back into retirement and reality television. We don't want to see Nikki Bella no more. Get Nikki the fuck up out of here, please. Nobody want to see Nikki Bella. Stop it. Stop it. Nobody like Nikki Bella. I'll play with some Nikki Bella on some 2K. Maybe turn on some WWE 14 or something like that. But Nikki Bella on my screen in 2025 in the wrestling ring, we don't want to see that at all. Matter of fact, if you're going to put her in the ring, let her get jobbed. Okay? You want to be a wrestler who want to give back to the community? It's time to give back. Laying on your back, staring at the lights, doing the job for the next generation. Nothing but eating pins. Pin Balor is now a tag team champion. We need Pin Nikki. We need Nikki pin her. That's what we need. Pin Nikki Bella all 2025. That's what I want to see. Now, nonetheless, Judgment Day having a segment backstage where they've got all the gold.
The champs? To another champ? Dom, how about escorting the ladies to ringside tonight? Make sure everything goes okay.
I think that'd be a great idea.
Right?
Yeah.
Wait, Chiseled Worst Nightmare, Nikki versus Natty for the women's title. I'll tell you right now, if we see Nikki versus Natty World Championship in the 2020s, I may never watch wrestling again. You understand? That's a stream you won't see. Matter of fact, I might be streaming the program. The match come off. We going straight to intermission. I will never sit here and watch that atrocity of a match. I'm telling you right now, ain't nobody watching that shit. The fuck out of here. No, I got time for that. Nikki versus Natty in the big 2025. The fuck out of here. Ain't no way. Ain't no damn way. Ludicrous. Out of your mind.
What's good,
Edgar
family?
said, what's going on?
I'm
You saw a new
bit
reel on
late, but not too
Instagram
late to discuss
of a supposed
double-cheeked
one.
IPO. Tip your
Wait, 1 bill?
local
Oh,
cameraman.
18-year. I don't know why I thought that was a 1B. It's actually 18-year-old. That's a weightlifter, and he's roused out. What make good YouTube shorts? You can link me to the video you saved. Yeah, send it to me. Send it on Instagram. Evolution 3 main event, Nikki versus Natty. I'm telling you right now, I will boycott that program. Did I see Superman yet? No. I'm actually probably going to see it this week. Canuck said, do I mess with women's wrestling? Absolutely love it. The only reason why I couldn't go live yesterday is I had a meeting that was already preset prior to the announcement of Evolution, and I couldn't move it up. I tried to see if I could move it up to a lunch. I couldn't do it. So that's the only reason why I couldn't go live and actually watch it. So I watched it this morning. I watched Evolution this morning. Who do I have winning the Gauntlet tonight to face Gunther at SummerSlam? Believe it or not, CM Punk. CM Punk. Thoughts on the Naomi cash-in? I absolutely loved it. Believe it or not, what I thought was going to happen first was Rhea finally beats Io, and then Naomi cashes in. There was no situation in which Evolution would end and Naomi wasn't leaving champion. I 100% believe Naomi was leaving champion one way or another. Because just the pacing of the show and how everything went, I said, you know what? Naomi's going to cash in. Because although SummerSlam, if that was a possibility, if there was a situation where Bianca was involved in Jade Cargill's title match, then I would think maybe it can happen at SummerSlam, but that's not going to be the case. Bianca's still not cleared to wrestle. So since that's the case, most likely they're going to have a scenario in which, you know, Naomi goes and cash in. So there was that. Showtime Twitch said, so was Goldberg match that bad? Why did he fight Cena instead? Well, the thing is, Goldberg's match wasn't terrible. Like, the main event wasn't terrible. The ending just made almost no sense, per se, because it was absolute confusion at the tail end of it. Seth Rollins getting injured, ultimately, that shortened his match with LA Knight. We had essentially 15 minutes of filler and entrance. Then Goldberg's match, which Goldberg's matches should never elapse more than 10 minutes. But Goldberg's match with Gunther was okay. Goldberg's knees is cooked. It wasn't complete ass. It was okay. The ending sequence is what kind of sucked because, of course, the spear on the referee, he's down. Goldberg goes, gets the jackhammer. Nobody's there to make the count, if I remember correctly. Next referee comes down to the ring, couldn't get the count in time. All of a sudden, Goldberg gets put into the sleeper hold. Okay, cool. You want to win with the sleeper and Goldberg ultimately passes out. Great, no problem. Gunther chokes out Goldberg. Goldberg immediately gets up at the end of it's over. Ding, ding, ding. Gunther retains. Goldberg's already sitting back up, catching his breath. I thought you got choked out. Like, you could have had a scenario where he just lays on the ground a little bit longer. The ref got to, slap him a bit or shake him so that he can come to. It was so incredibly fast. Like, Gunther barely got out the ring before Goldberg was already sitting up. It made me think maybe they changed the finish, and then right after, it was maybe if we're lucky, 40 seconds post the bell ringing before we went to another commercial. Why would the main event just ended? How are you going to commercial? You come back from commercial, it's 30 seconds. Goldberg's already cutting his farewell speech, which was 10 total minutes because Cody Rhodes came out at minute 5. So it was 5 minutes of Goldberg speaking, an additional 5 for Cody's entrance, him speaking, and then the end of the program. You came back 20 seconds later. Goldberg is in the midst of cutting a promo, and then you cut it right after. I'm like, Georgia Peaches. Where did this come from? What are we doing? So it's very confusing. It's very confusing. But all right, we've got the Kabuki Warriors taking on the women's tag team champions, Roxan and Raquel. The Red Ribbon Army, Double R, taking on the greatest imports from Japan, alongside with Io, of course. What's Seth Rollins' injury update? They're claiming 5 to 6 months, but For me personally, I think it's a work, but I could be wrong, and I'm at peace with it. Wait, is this one not it? I just added this new joint. Let me see if this works. Is this it? Let's see if it works. Uh-oh. Did I fuck up my shit? No, did I? Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see here. Nope, I'm good. I'm good. I thought I fucked my shit up. I just had to turn it on. I got my stream deck on. It wasn't on. Asuka turns tonight. You think Asuka's going to turn heel? I don't think Asuka should turn heel. WWE, I think Raw needs as much faces as they can get. I don't think Asuka turning heel, I don't think that would serve them. I think she needs to remain a face. Because obviously we want to see her and Io, but I don't think that requires one of them having to be heel. I don't like a heel Asuka, to be honest with you. Especially her being off television for so long now to bring her back and make her heel. I don't like that. I don't think her turning on Kyrie would be great. I don't like that. What do I think about Penta not winning a singles match since May 26th? He hasn't won a singles match since May 26th? Damn. But then again, contextually, it hasn't felt as if, you know, he's completely out of it per se. Let me see here. Penta matches. Let me see. Penta's record. If we go with the last few matches here, we got to go his WWE. He is 16-14. He's never had a tie. So let's see. He's lost to Seth Rollins. He lost to Seth Rollins last week. Tag team match, lost to Braun Breaker, Brunson Reed. Lost to Braun Breaker. Lost to Sammy in a fatal four-way. Lost to Seth in the ladder match. They won in a tag match against Brutus and Julius Creed at the start of last month. They won that, but that was a tag match. And then he beat Chad Gable and Dragon Lee in a triple threat. So he lost the last 5 matches. That's not that big of a deal. Okay, he didn't win a match. He didn't win a singles match in the month of June, but that's not that big of a deal. Because if you take a look at who he lost to, the Money in the Bank ladder match, that's okay. It's not a huge slight right there. Sami Zayn got the W on him in the Fatal 4-Way, I believe, to advance in the tournament that was it King of the Ring? Yeah, it was advancing the King of the Ring, I believe it was, leading into Saudi Arabia. That's not that big of a deal. A loss against Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker's on the up and up per se, so that's not that big of a deal. Tag team match, lost alongside Sami Zayn. They're building Breaker and Brunson Reed, and then he lost to Seth last week. It's not that big of a deal. That's not that big of a deal. If he loses 5 months straight, then we could sit over here and be like, hey, something ain't right. But that's not that big of a deal. Kelsey, but 5-1 said, your worst nightmare, Nikki versus Natty for the championship with Trish as a special referee. Now, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't mind seeing Trish as a special referee, but ain't nobody trying to see Nikki versus Natty. I'll tell you that right now. Sargon put 5-1 say, Io with the cheeks, Rhea and Naomi. You going to spray milk on them like Kurt Angle say, oh, yes, it's true. Sir, hold on, wait a minute. Sir, you got to relax. Calm your appendage. What are you doing with your bodily fluids? Sir. Sandwich Man in the building. First time chat. I appreciate you. So you just watched 2 minutes of ads. Hope I enjoy the money, Mr. Chisholm. Well, I hope I get the money. I hope I get the money because Lord knows Twitch don't pay me nothing. I'm getting scraps. KT Chris said, in the Clutch ENT enjoying the social beer garden and they love it. Oh, that's what's up. You out there right now? Enjoy yourself, fam. Junior in the building. What's happening? We still at the commercial break. Roxanne Perez currently right now in the ring with Kairi Sane. Captain said, bro, we already got enough heels. God, stop doing this goofy obsession with wanting everybody to be heel every single week. Yeah, I don't think everybody needs to go and turn heel. I don't think everybody got to go and turn heel. Yeah, Roxanne's still in complete control. Roxanne's still in complete control. What matches are the most hyped for SummerSlam right now? Well, we're just going to wait to see them develop. Liv can turn face when she comes back. Oh, 100%, because Judgment Day already being the heel faction, everything is already set for Liv to go and turn face. And it's very organic how it could happen. She returned back to the Judgment Day. Raquel ultimately ends up turning on Liv and aligns herself fully with Roxanne, thus kicking Liv out of the Judgment Day. And if Dom now leaves Liv, because I don't think the people are really ready to go and cheer for Dom. I think it was a fad post at WrestleMania. But Dom turns his back on Liv and now goes along with Roxanne. Liv is the ultimate face. So there's no scenario in which she should turn she shouldn't turn face. Sarkapa 51 said Red Pill Logan wins the title off of Cody, or Blue Pill Nikki Bella wins the women's title. I would take the red pill. Logan Paul wins the title off of Cody. I would 100% take the red pill that Logan Paul wins the title off of Cody rather than see Nikki Bella win another women's championship. I'm sorry. It's not that the hatred of Nikki runs that deep. I actually think Logan Paul as a WWE champion would really get people so fucking infuriated to where you can have nuclear heat, because he legitimately is a good heel. He really is a good heel. Lil Mike said Logan's a trash wrestler. Actually, you know what? I can't agree with that. I can't agree with that. He's good. He's all right. Like, he's not terrible. He's legitimately not terrible. I hate and disdain when he grabs a microphone. I'll say that much. But in the ring, Logan hasn't had a terrible match. That hasn't been the case. We talked about it a couple of nights ago. Jeff said that you sent me a text that Joy Taylor got fired from FS. Oh, she did? Well, what do you know? What do you know? But yeah, Logan wouldn't be champion for long. He'd probably be champion for at maximum, maybe a quarter. If you're lucky, he would carry it till Survivor Series. There's no scenario in which he has that, that championship for a long period of time. But here's the thing. If he becomes a WWE champion or world heavyweight champion, you have to have a scenario where he's on television, because like when he was US champion, the reason why it was so fucked was, what did he defend it, 3 times in like 7 months or some shit like that? It escapes me. I'd have to go back and look. But matter of fact, you know what? Let me pull it up right now. Logan Paul, because he had it for a minute, fam. Here we go. Logan Paul. When was it? United States champion. He became the U.S. champion against Rey Mysterio in Crown Jewel, right? He never defended the title again until Royal Rumble a month and a half later. Well, really, about 8 weeks, 7-8 weeks later. Oh, here we go. We got Kyrie's going up. Kyrie's going up. You know what she about to hit. Hold on. You know what she hit. Kyrie saying from the top. Oh, what the fuck? Dominic Mysterio, that piece of shit, is distracting the damn official. Oh, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Kyrie Sane hit the... And we got denied because when she hit the goddamn referee didn't see it. Come on, man. Some bullshit. Fuck you, Dominic Mysterio, you piece of garbage. God damn it. Dominic Mysterio always ruining shit. He's ruining it. He's ruining it. He's ruining it. When am I turning heel?
Chiseled. The real question is why are you turning heel, bro?
Oh, wait a minute. Oscar, back up. Mr. Dropkick on Roxanne Perez takes her down. We're going to get back to Logan Paul once we reach the conclusion of this match, because it seems as if we're reaching the climax now. All right, there we go. German suplex. Down goes Roxanne. Oscar still in control right here. Oh, my God. Yo, throw Dominic Mysterio out of the fucking match, bro. Get him out of here. Send him to the back. Great backhand. That's what I want to see. Backhand, front hand, backhand. Oh, watch out. No. Oh, son of a bitch. Roxanne just pinned Oscar, and Raquel put her boot on Roxanne's big-ass booty and prevented Oscar from being able to kick out. That's some bullshit. The Kabuki the Warriors just got cheated. Why the hell didn't the referee throw out Dominic Mysterio, fam? You can't keep jumping on the goddamn apron. That's some horse shit. You can't keep getting involved. Yo, these referees be soft as hell, bro. Send Dom's bitch ass to the back. Golly. Dominic Mysterio need to get duffed. Come on, man. Marv. Oh, wait. The Resident Hobbit just popped into the chat. You know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. When the Resident Hobbit steps into the chat, we got to greet him the right way. Little man, throw that trash can at him. Oh, wait a minute. Are they cutting to... Yeah, Oscar looks livid. Why they cut the camera back on Oscar? Switch the camera angle. Switch the camera angle, bro. You kind of scaring me, making me think Oscar fixing a turn. No, we went backstage. Let's hear what Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed got to say.
Seth freaking Rollins would be in Birmingham, Alabama, getting evaluated. Could you please share the results of that evaluation with us?
I don't have any information. It's too soon. And come on. Seth Rollins has until next June to cash in. Is not a relevant subject. What is a relevant
That's a good promo. Great promo. But Paul Heyman always delivers. Always delivers. Black with 5 said, did I hear about Joy Taylor and Ocho getting fired? Oh, Ocho getting fired? Well, I found out, Jeff wrote in the chat earlier. I didn't know anything about it. So this is the first that I'm hearing about it. Marv had popped into the chat. The Resident Hobbit said that, let's see, if I turned heel, my theme song would be I'm Coming Out by Diana Ross. And if he turned face, his music would be I'm Every Woman by Whitney Houston. Okay, sir, let me tell you something right now. Next time I pass by your crib, it's fixing to be a
fatality.
Because it's going to be obscene things that's going to be described by the police. When they find how your body has been battered and beaten, they're going to sit there and be like, who the fuck beat this dude up? Was it Brock Lesnar? No, it was a chiseled Adonis. I'm telling you right now, these hands are going to go to work. Body blow. I'm going to whip your ass, bro. I'm telling you right now, I'll beat your ass, bro. LA Knight in the building. Yeah, they keep harping on the injury. This is why I keep saying, hey, you heard it here first. I said it even last night. I believe it's a work. LA Knight currently cutting a promo, wishing a speedy recovery to Seth Rollins. Edgar said Teddy Bridgewater got suspended from coaching high school football. It was for extremely bullshit reasons. You'd like to know what my take on it or what I make a video about it? I didn't know anything about it. So I have to see that. Antonio said, you've been to BR, where I get that. Wait, have I been to? You been to BR? What does that mean? Oh, where did I get the shirt from? Oh, I got the shirt from the Blazing Canes. I bought it at a convention at BlurredCon. Got it from BlurredCon. So I forget the name of the company. It escapes me. I used to have their business card. It's probably somewhere around here. But Blazing Canes, kicking chicken. Baton Rouge? Is that where? Oh, BR's Baton Rouge. Oh, well, what do you know? That makes sense. But I would never think Baton Rouge would BR. Black Fuego said, time to call Ice on Chisel, go back to Haiti. Now, I don't know about all that. I've never been. So it wouldn't end up working out. Ice just going to pull up. They're going to be like, hey, man, let's see your papers. I'm like, take a look. You ain't seen no stamp, pussy. There ain't no stamp over here, pussy. It's nothing but Second Amendment guns. But that's a different conversation. Which is worse, Idaho Penitentiary thoughts or thirst trapping or on Vegas allowing people to place bets on Uno? Well, you're going to find out about that later this evening. I believe my video should be premiering at the end of the stream. Actually, I should put it to where it automatically sends you guys there. So, yeah, once the stream is concluded, y'all gonna go straight into the Vegas premiere for Uno. Man, LA always delivers on his promos, man. I can't wait for him to hold the gold once more. Did I hear about Corey Kenshin? What happened with Corey Kenshin? I thought he retired from YouTube. Is he still making content? Flawless promo from LA Knight again. He's that damn good. That's a fact. Valorian said that Uno betting can't be a thing. Yeah, the thing with Uno is I don't think there's going to be bets straight out the gate. Hence why I don't think that's how it's being promoted. It's just they're going to have a Uno social club. You'll see in the video. But overall, you know it's Vegas. They're going to find a way to be able to go and place bets. They're going to find a way. False allegations? Wait, really? False allegations on Corey Kenshin? Oh, wow. It's a wild story. Maybe I'll have to look into it. I'll probably have to go and look at what the fuck? George Kittle? George Kittle just kicked the hell out of Miz. What's going on? Kittle trying to get involved at SummerSlam? You know he's a lifetime WWE fan. Oh my. Edgar said that Teddy Bridgewater had gotten suspended for paying his players physical therapy, getting them Uber rides, pregame meals, paying for the field paint, clothing, and funding their training camp. Someone said he should be getting praised, not punished. Yeah, unfortunately, he's got to take the proper channels. If he's doing it straight outright to where there's not like a buffer to kind of make it seem as if it's not him, despite the fact that the people know it's him, then you'll end up messing around and getting fined. But it is bullshit. It is bullshit. Because I've seen stuff like that happen before with coaches and they get hoed. And what a match Bayley, Becky, and Lyra had. What a fucking match they had last night. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Miss Purple Hair getting ready to go make her entrance. You know who's coming to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. I like it. You love it. We all do. Because when her music hits, we all start to box out. They call her the role model. Other people call her other names. I like to call her Triple B. Not Better Business Bureau. Not Big Baller Brand. Oh no. We call her something else. What's her name? Yeah! Damn, look at Big Booty Bayley. 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 Big Booty Baby. There's control. Big Booty Bayley. 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 That's what we want to see. That's what we came here to see, prime time. That's a fact. We came out here to see Big Booty Bayley. That's what we wanted to see. Big Booty who? Bayley. Run it back one more time, say less. Yeah! Damn, look at Big Booty Bayley. 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 Big Booty Baby. There's control. Big Booty Bayley. 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 Oh yes. Oh yes. And here comes Lyra Valkyria, the bird woman, on her way to the ring. We here to see that. We here to see it. Oh yes, this is gonna be a great match. I'm looking forward to it. This going get to the right kind of conclusion here. I had the right shirt on, degenerate. Hey man, listen. Sometimes I'm a bit of a degenerate. I think Mike Tomlin said it best. Sometimes I could be a little bit of a degenerate. You know that. You know that. Where's the Mike Tomlin clip? I could have swore I had one in here. Oh, here we are. Nope. That's the wrong one. This is the loss.
It's a loss. I mean, let's not get dramatic.
Oh, here we are.
You know I'm a degenerate.
All right. Whoa, hold on, wait. Somebody spamming? What the hell's going on? I create vids said the couple bottle trend was wild. Well, I think you don't got to spam, brother. I see the message. You ain't got to keep spamming, fam. You ain't got to keep spamming, fam. I see the message. Mr. Two-Face Matuan said you want to scatter your seeds all over Triple B and Lyra. Sir, hold on, wait, sir. Sir, you got to relax. Part of the game is this. Triple H said no breaks. Oh my, yeah, everybody immediately, you got to go out there and get to work. You got to immediately go out there and get to work. But it's Triple B taking on Lyra one-on-one, most likely continuing to keep them inside that Intercontinental Championship race. Bird woman inside the building indeed. But like the question was earlier regarding Logan Paul's time frame as champion, because if in the event he were to have became a WWE champion, here's the thing, right? So he won the title against Rey Mysterio at Crown Jewel. Then after a little under 2 months, he finally defended the championship again, defeated Kevin Owens by way of DQ. Then he took on The Miz on SmackDown, retained. Then went a week later, Elimination Chamber. He lost. Well, he didn't defend the title. He just lost in Elimination Chamber. So that he didn't defend again for a little under 2 months. WrestleMania, he was able to go and retain in that match. He faced Cody Rhodes for the championship for whatever reason. Did not. Oh, damn. Oh, what the hell? Lyra already took an L? Shit. Let's go Big Booty Bayley. Lyra already took an L. Triple B already got a W. That's what we want to see. But yeah, so Logan was champion for November all the way until August. And between that entire time, he had between the championship win, I should say, and loss, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 matches. That's atrocious. If he became world champion, you got to be on television. So now Lyra got a win too. So it's between whoever wins now becomes the #1 contender for the match at SummerSlam. Bayley's already got 1 of the 2 victories. It's 2 out of 3 falls, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Matt said 3 undervalued matches in the Triple H era. Undervalued matches? 3 undervalued matches. I would say Bayley and Io, because they absolutely cooked at WrestleMania, and for whatever reason, those ladies didn't necessarily get the flowers that they deserved for that match at WrestleMania 40. So I would say Bayley and Io is 1. I would say another one in the Triple H era. Well, when did Triple H take over? It was the middle of 2022? Because remember, Vince came back in 2023 and then left again, if I remember correctly. But what would be constituted? I guess the dates would have to matter, right? The dates would have to matter per se. When did it officially become the Triple H era? And then that could give me the appropriate gauge, because there were some matches in 2022, 2023 that I don't know if that would still be constituted as a Triple H era. So SummerSlam 2000. Oh, so SummerSlam 2022. Okay, so SummerSlam 2022. SummerSlam 2022. Okay, so if that is it, then undervalued. So I don't want to go with matches that you already know, because straight out the gate, CM Punk and Drew McIntyre is amongst the best matches under the Triple H era, but that's not undervalued. So Darkness but 5 said Big Booty Bayley. Yes, indeed. Okay, so SummerSlam 2022 is when it happened. So undervalued matches in Triple H's era. Undervalued matches. Io Bayley, WrestleMania.
Cold Center 4L is now following.
Io Bayley, WrestleMania. Sami Zayn and Chad Gable on Raw when Chad turned heel. And then I would say last match, undervalued last match. You know what? That tag match between the War Machine or War Raiders, sorry, and the Creed brothers. I would say those three matches. I would say those three incredibly undervalued. Now, Punk and Seth, I wouldn't say that was undervalued. You got to think about those matches that are getting overlooked. Ivar versus Kofi absolutely cooked as well.
Gotcha, bitch.
Hell in November is now
Punk
following.
and Seth on Steel Cage on Raw. Nobody talks about shit. I mean, I was there, so maybe it's a little bit different for me to, because I was there. All right, here we go. You know that she's got to get two. She's got to get 2 pin covers here in order for things to go in her favor. So we'll see if she's able to duke it out and get the W here. All right. What about the ladder match for the tag titles on SmackDown? I don't think that one was undervalued.
Gotcha, bitch.
I think folks was
_is
100% in and locked in for that entire match, and then even afterwards, folks is still talking about it because we all kind of came to the agreement that that match should have went down on WrestleMania, and they got hoed by not having it on WrestleMania. All right, but nonetheless, we've got a 2 out of 3 falls match. Lyra's already got the first fall. So what I'm hoping that we don't see happen here is one of the ladies gets absolutely hoed. Yeah, Lyra took a hard bump on the Irish whip. I think it completely knocked the wind out of her. Shorty struggling to stand up. And keep in mind, Bayley just needs 1 cover and she wins. Bayley only needs 1 cover and she wins. KP Joe in the building. Say good afternoon. Will I be attending SummerSlam this year? Yes, I will be there. You're going to night 1. Not sure if I'm doing any kind of meetup if I'm going. I probably should set one something like that up, shouldn't I? I probably should set something like that up. But I will be at the stadium. I'll be there for the show. Link up with the folks or something of that nature. Will I vlog for SummerSlam? You know what? I will vlog for SummerSlam. Usually I don't vlog because they don't perform as well. But you know what? Fuck it. Why not? Because I wanna be able to go and stream, but we'll see. Damn, drop click on the outside. Lyra's building all kinds of offense, trying to get the fans into it here. Oh, she got Bayley up on the shoulders. Ah, that's unfortunate. Couldn't get her down. Oh my Lord. Big back body drop. Back suplex on the damn hardest part of the ring. Look at that suplex there from Bayley. Oh my God. That was brutal. Bayley want to end this right here. 2 out of 3 falls. I'm going to get 2 in a row. Oh, wait, that was a counter. Wait, no, it wasn't. Bayley got her. That's it. Oh, Lyra kicks out. Lyra kicks out. What the hell? I'll be damned. Bayley. You would have thought Bayley was a heel the way she's working in this match. God damn. Talk about absolutely physical, unforgiving. Shorty is not. See, this is the aggression that I wanted to see out of the face of Io, albeit it wasn't a match for Io, but she came out smiling. Rhea came out pissed, ready to crash out. Io came out smiling. Bayley and Lyra both took the L, and you can tell Oh, wait a minute. Lyra was able to counter. Beautiful fucking cover. Magnificent. By the way, when Becky got the victory last night, the roll into the backslide, perfection. Perfection. That was absolutely beautiful. But the aggression that you see Bayley and Lyra have here, this is what you want to see from people. Oh my God. Bayley with a running knee taking out Lyra. Oh my, how the fuck did Lyra kick out? Golly, Shorty just wiped her out completely, bro. Hold on. Shorty laid her all the way out. God damn. Fact, shout out to Steven Regal, bro. William Regal, just spectacular knee right there. We're back at another commercial right now, but the physicality is definitely on display right now. Yo, Lyra, I can't even say low key. The past couple of months, and I said this when it came to the inaugural women's champions for the mid card, Chelsea was more of the segmented and moments kind of champion, and entertainment style champion. Lyra was just straight up graps, right? And I enjoyed her reign, and but then since folks was like, Lyra don't got too much, going on. She's kind of boring. Boring? Last month and a half, Lyra been fucking cooking, bro. Literally, there's not been a bad match. There hasn't been a situation where you want to look away. Lyra's been cooking. Lyra's been absolutely cooking, fam. What the hell's that fat man in the corner doing? Oh, wait. I don't like that drop kick. I'm glad that she got caught. By the way, I love when wrestlers use that small area between the multiple different turnbuckles, or in the corner, I should say. Because when Sammy used to jump through and do the damn DDT, I used to love that spot. I just hate it when they made it so predictable and played out. Like, oh, somebody fell, so they got in a position. I hated that. Like, wrestlers have their spots and everything, but don't make it predictable. Oh, damn, the double stomp on the knees. Golly. Lyra should have stayed in NXT, in your opinion? I disagree, your boy Chris. I disagree. I think she got called up at the right time. The creation of the mid-card was made at the right time. Becky coming back has done wonders for Lyra, because I think Lyra, in my opinion, once she gets done taking care of this here in the middle, in the middle card, and she grows, I don't want to say grows out. Once she concludes her program with Becky and Bayley, I think she's world champion ready. I think she's ready to be in those big matches. I'm not saying immediately put the strap on her, but I think she can be a viable threat for a world champion and give them a hell of a match. And you could have a three-match program with them. Matt said top 3 drop kickers. Randy Orton, Bob Holly, Dolph Ziggler, maybe. No. There's one more drop kick that's escaping me. Bob Holly, Randy Orton, and standing missile drop kicks. Bob Holly, Randy Orton, standing missile drop kick. I want to stay Ziggler. Do I want to stay Ziggler? Y'all saying Maven? Maven got it. Ooh, Mark Jindrak. Mark Jindrak. That's a ball kind of a draw right there. Ah, shit. Yeah, you went classic. Steeler Lee went classic. He done said Ricky Morton. You got it, bro. You got it. You done went Ricky Morton. You got it, bro. Yeah, I can't argue with you. You done went classic. You went Ricky Morton. You got it. You got it. You got it. I can't even argue. I can't even argue that. Oh, Bronco fan, you too young because he was born in 99. You too young. Son don't know nothing about the rock and roll. You don't know enough about that rock and roll. Oh, Maven did have a good drop kick. Maven had a great drop kick. Ziggler did too. That's why initially I said Ziggler. But now that I'm thinking about it, I can't not have Ricky Morton on there. That'd be crazy. Oh, my. That's like talking about best punches in pro wrestling and not mentioning Bobby Eaton. Sometimes you got to keep the classics in there. Oh, Bayley to belly. Bayley to belly. Damn, kick out by Lyra. Kick out by Lyra. Do I think Jade is ready to become a women's champion? To be honest with you, not quite yet. Not quite yet. Theories is okay. Yeah, 100% Lawler. Lawler had some of the best working punches you probably will ever see. Uh-oh. Ah. Down you go. Oh, wait a minute. She got her up right now. They on the top turnbuckle right now. Zaboog said Austin Theory has a nice drop kick. Indeed he does. Yeah, I'd go Bob Holly, which is pretty much hard. That's hardcore Holly. Him, Orton, Morton. Ah, bars. Whoa! What a counter. She's got her. Another powerbomb. Kick out by Bayley. Oh my God. Yo, this match continues. This is physical. Absolutely physical this match is. Oh my. Damn. Cole said that was a Nightwing. Yeah, that definitely wasn't a Nightwing. All right, Bayley got the playing from the ground right now. Good counter, takes down Lyra. Bayley got thrown to the outside. Oh, I think Bayley might have fucked up the knee. She's selling the knee right now. Uh-oh, you better watch out now. You better watch out now. Got her up. There's the count. It seemed like Evolution just continued because every single segment has been all the women. The whole first hour of Raw, it's been all women. Opening segment with Naomi, Rhea, and Io. Kabuki Warriors took on the Judgment Day. Afterwards of Raquel and Roxanne. And then we went right into Bayley and Lyra. We only had gotten a slight segment, of course, oh my God. Fisherman suplex on the damn apron. Jeez Louise, man. But then we had a segment from Paul Heyman, but then that was just a backstage segment. It's been all women, and they've been absolutely cooking. Your boy Chris said, "Oh, you got yourself some more beers. Where's my IPAs at? My shit's finished. I probably got to order another batch, but I wouldn't order it here. I got to finish, figure the stuff out. I got the closing date for the house, by the way. This is going to be in 2 weeks, which is fucking sucks because I was hoping I could get it done this week, so this sucks. But you know, as a buyer, you're always going to be on the back end of the deal, so I got to wait 2 weeks to get the fucking keys, but nonetheless, we move. Oh, there's a great roll through. Got her. Oh, no, not going to work out. Lyra going for a cover now. Kick out by Bayley, but she's still selling the knee. Still selling the knee here. Oh, Lord. Damn. Bayley couldn't get. Down goes Bayley. Lyra looking like she getting ready to fly. No, she got kicked down onto the outside. Why, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, Bayley's going to run. Bayley's going to fly. Tries to get that drop kick. Again, she gets countered. Sarka for 5 months. Can we all agree the women with wrestling have been getting better slowly? They're sure there's a botch here and there, but they've been doing good. Well, to be honest with you, I wouldn't even say it's slowly. It's at a much faster, accelerated rate. Whoa! Sunset powerbomb. Oh, my Lord. Well, more like a slingshot, if you will, because it's not so much of a powerbomb at that angle right into the fucking stairs. Oh, my Lord. Bayley's getting ready to fly. Bayley's going up. Bayley's going to do it. Bayley's going to do it. There's the hands. What did she drop? Bayley from the top to the back. Not enough to win. Oh, wait. Bayley straight into the crossface. Straight into the crossface. Bayley right into a crossface. What a match on top of the Slim Jim logo. Oh my God. Watch out now. Yo, the camera angle making me think somebody's going to come out. Bayley right into the fucking... Oh my... Yo, there's no way Lyra does not tap. Bayley's got that shit locked in. You got to push off the rope, Bayley. Push off the rope, baby. Push off the rope. Push off the rope. There it is. There it is. Roll through. Oh, no. Oh, no. She got counter. Counter. Nightwing. 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 There it is. Lyra wins. What a match. What a fucking match. Oh, that was spectacular. That was spectacular. You kidding me? Back-to-back nights, they absolutely fucking cooked. What a match, huh? What a match. Hey, that was a hell of a doggone match, bro. What a performance. I need to take a shot for that. I got to get in the bulk beverage for that. Hold on, wait a minute. Damn, I only got this fucking wormed mezcal. I ain't going to drink this joint yet. But that was a hell of a... What a match, bro. What a match. What a match. That was amazing. Yeah, congratulations to both of them. They were absolutely cooking. And now at SummerSlam, Becky is going to do the favor for Lyra. Becky's going to do the favor for Lyra. Or I should say do the job, not do the favor. She's going to do the job for Lyra. Lyra's going to get her hand on that title back. Oh, here comes Becky now. My clips aren't playing on stream. I'm not playing the clip. I'm putting just the audio. It's a soundbite. Well, here comes Becky. Here comes Becky. All right. Lyra put all her stats in on resilience because there's no way. Oh, because damn, she could take a beating. Ain't that the truth? No, you good. You ain't got to apologize. You just ain't know. Yeah, you just ain't know. Ain't no worries. I don't mind that. I want to see that match. But, I'm not going to lie to you. We've seen the regular match. Then we saw that, I still think it was goofy stipulation of, if she lose, then you got to raise her hand, whatever the case is. I think we got to add a stipulation. We don't need no like goofy weapons, all that other stuff. But I think we should see a stipulation. Maybe put him in a cage or something like that. Usually cages happen when somebody keeps getting involved. I don't see Bayley interfering per se and costing somebody the match, but I would like to see a stipulation or something like that. Becky's nipples are hard as hell. Why are you looking at Becky's nipples like that, fam? Like you got to relax. Why would you look at Becky's nipples like talk about her nipples is hard? Like how could you possibly say her nipples is hard? Like you got your head in the gutter, fam. Your head is in the gutter, fam. Like they over here having a face off for the match at SummerSlam, and you worried about her nipples. Like they are hard. Like you gotta relax, bro. You gotta get your head out the gutter. You gotta relax. Yeah, they was hard. Something's wrong with you, bro. Something's wrong with you. All right, get your head out the gutter. Get your head out the gutter. What's wrong with you? Oh yeah, yo, I was so hyped. Stephanie Vaquer got the W. You have no idea the pop that I had once I saw Nikki Bella get eliminated. I was so hyped. All right, let's hear what Stephanie Vaquer got to say.
You must be so excited.
Oh, shit.
I came to WWE to be champion.
Oh, it's Chelsea Green.
I have a thought. I think I should represent WWE in Paris. I mean, who would you rather in the Rue de Mont and Boulevard of Paris representing WWE? La Primavera, which I believe in Spanish means loser.
Oh, that's not very nice. Love me some Chelsea Green.
Which in Canadian means winner.
To know what La Primera means, take your best shot.
I would love to take my best shot, Stephanie, but I'm actually taking my best shot against a WWE Hall of Famer tonight. So for now, you can look, but you can't touch.
Oh, I see what you did there, Chelsea. I see what you did there, Chelsea. But she better get that W against Nikki Bella. Oh, man, Nikki Bella entrance. Come on, son. I want to see this shit. Boo. Boo. Nikki Bella. Boo. Boo.
14 grams of
Boo. Pack this reality lady up. Get her the fuck out of here. Boo. Boo. Z-Tech said, why didn't I stream WWE Evolution? I had a meeting that I couldn't move up because it was already pre-planned prior to the announcement of Evolution. So since that was the case, I was trying to see if I could move it up to the midday so that I'd be able to get home in time to stream. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So meeting was at 7:30. There was no scenario in which I could make it work. So there is that. But yeah, let me go get this damn let me go get this vodka, I guess. I have the Redmont vodka, so I guess I can finish that. But I need to pack Shorty up. Hold on, wait, where's the dancing LeBron? Give me a dancing LeBron. Here we are. Give me a dancing LeBron. I'll be right back. Stop dancing, LeBron. We good. Did they forget about the men's division? Oh, I get no, because they have a gauntlet match. So it's real all women for the first 90 minutes of the show. All right, but I went to go grab my Charles Barkley Redmont vodka. So I got my Madison Square Garden cup. I forgot the employee who gave me the double shot maybe about like 6 years ago when I went to a WWE live event. I think it was. So shout out to you. I forget the name because it's been so long ago, but we got ourselves the vodka here for the program. I'm not a big fan of vodka, but it was the first thing that I saw. So that's neither here nor there. So cheers to a night of wrestling. And apparently Evolution 3.0, because it's all women. Cheers to you. Anybody tried the Wheatley vodka? Anybody tried the Wheatley vodka? Cody Rhodes vodka? Captain said AJ carried the Divas division. The Bellas did nothing but leech off her success. F them, no talent. Broads, like AJ Lee said, the talent is not sexually transmitted. Sargon Batuan said top WWE brutal moments. Brutal moments? Brutal? Golly. Brock Lesnar beating the life out of Randy Orton at SummerSlam, lacerating him. 1 RKO to get to Viperville. Well, Viperville went to the ICU. That was brutal. The chair shot when Eddie Guerrero bladed and JBL hit him. That was very brutal. Obviously, Hell in a Cell, 98, and also the I Quit match with Mankind in 99 at Royal Rumble. There's that one as well. Oh, wait a minute. A Cross promo. Let's hear what Cross got to say.
He's a liar.
I think so too. All this big talk a few weeks ago about who's a coward, who shows up every single week, falls flat on their face, gets up and tries again. And here we are. Sami Zayn is nowhere to be found. Sami Zayn is hurt. My ass! I'm going to tell Gotcha, bitch!
Break It Up Breezy is now following.
Oh, Nick Easy just became a member. I appreciate you. Every Spike Dudley match, indeed. Talk your shit, Karrion. Talk your shit, Karrion. And we want to see Karrion Kross at SummerSlam. We want to see Karrion Kross at SummerSlam. We want to see Karrion Kross at SummerSlam. Let's go, Chelsea. Win this match. Pack Shorty up. Let's go, Chelsea. Let's go, Chelsea. Let's hurry up and win this doggone match. Matter of fact, take your time. Take your time. Beat the life out this lady. Chelsea need to get this W. Easy. No help from the Secret Hervers. Just pack Shorty up. Posterize said, what do you think they pivot to with Seth being hurt? Do they just push Braun Breaker? 100%. Push Braun Breaker, push Bronson Reed. And furthermore, keep Paul Heyman pushing the briefcase at every opportunity that he gets. Mr. DLG, 11 months, I appreciate you.
Mr. _DLG just resubscribed for 11 months. LFG at the Chiseled Adonis.
Reed a new champ? Not yet. I'd love if they went after the tag team championships. Come on, son. Get back in the ring so Chelsea can pack you up. I want to see her unpretty her real quick. I want to see the unpretty. Yeah, ah, damn. She done caught the boot. Weak-ass forearms. Weak-ass forearms. Come on, Chelsea. Pack this old broad up. Easy work. AJ World put 2 on, said, what's my beef that I have with MILF Nikki? MILF Nikki. Nikki ass, son. She been whack for years. Talk about she built the doggone division. If Total Divas never existed, nobody would give a damn about the damn Bellas. They're reality stars, not wrestlers. I will say this much. They definitely stepped their game up in the second run in contrast to the first run. First run was ass. Twin Magic was cool for a couple of weeks, and then that was pretty much it. But that's neither here nor there. They done came back, and they did that entire Divas Championship run just to spite AJ. 1 day longer reign? Really? You know exactly what it was that you were doing. You ain't earned this, son, bitch. As AJ said, and it's been mentioned earlier in the stream, talent is not sexually transmitted. You happen to get with the right guy. I was about to say the Hogan joint. There's a reference for you guys. The right gay guy at the right guy gay. You know what? Those who are well seasoned in wrestling, you know exactly what we're talking about here. You got with the right dude that happened to put you in the right position at the time in which the wrong guy left wrestling. His spouse ultimately ended up getting a bit punished for it, and then ultimately you found yourself in a situation where you had a championship run that went longer than the woman who actually was carrying the division on her doggone back, along with Caitlyn and other individuals. I left out the other part. I left out the ending word just so people wouldn't know exactly what it is that I'm referencing. But those who watched wrestling back then, they know the reference. They know the reference. Some of the people in the chat room got it. Some of the people in the chat room got it. Come on, Chelsea. Pack up Nikki. Pack her up. Pack her up. Choke her out. Brie was good. Nikki was just good to look at. I think they both, no, believe it or not, I actually think Nikki was a little bit better than Brie, to be honest with you. All jokes and kayfabe hatred aside, I think Nikki was slightly better than Brie, but overall, they never moved the needle for me. They were never anything that was relatively special for me. They didn't have anything that was relatively unique. It just felt like you're just these people putting on goofy ass performances, and their character never felt believable. Will Brie come back too? I hope not. That god awful, terrible song. And it was primarily Total Divas. Like, don't get me wrong, I recognize the importance of the reality show because it did wonders for them, and I'm never going to deny their impact in that genre of the wrestling, background or whatever. But I'm not going to sit over here and make it seem as if, oh, well, they're legends in the ring. They are not. Weak ass kick. It's like Tori Wilson was an absolute icon, but when we talk about matches, ain't nobody sitting around. Same thing with Stacy Keibler. Magnificent, icons for what it was that they did at their era of wrestling. But when we talk about in-ring, well, some of them didn't get a chance. Well, with the chances that certain people was given, they was able to make stuff happen. Same thing with Sable. Same thing with Kelly. Because they have different sort of tiers that are there. Obviously, you were limited in what it was that you were able to do. But there were some women who were able to showcase what they can do with the limited time. A la Victoria, Molly Holly, Trish Stratus, Lita. I've said this before. Lita had top 5 pop in the company in the Attitude Era. Go back and watch any random episode of SmackDown Raw 2000. 99, well, maybe not so much 99, because that was like tail end of S.A. Rios into the early portions of Team Extreme. But 2000, and it's a fucking Lita match. People is coming off the fucking seat. God damn it, Alba Fire done got thrown off. And down goes Piper Niven. Come on now, Chelsea. Now's your time, Chelsea. Now's your time, Chelsea. Come on now, Chelsea. Come on, unpretty her. Unpretty her. Unpretty her. No, Chelsea, stop her. Stop her, Chelsea. Stop her. She didn't even hit you. There's no reason for you to be fucking groggy. Counter her. Yes. Elbow. No, counter her, Chelsea. Counter her, Chelsea. No, don't let her get her on the shoulders. No, goddamn it, Chelsea. Counter, Chelsea. What the hell was that? That shit was weak sauce. Kick out, Chelsea. Kick out, Chelsea. What the fuck? Plastic, big-breasted valley girl with her weak-ass whine. Yeah, jump her ass. Jump her ass. Let's go, Secret Harvest. Beat her ass. Beat her ass. Stomp her out. Stomp her out. Stomp her out. Yeah, super kick. There we go, Alba Fire. There we go, Alba Fire. Big super kick on Nikki. Big super kick on Nikki. Kick her out. Yeah, there we go, Piper. Deep 6 on her bitch ass. Deep 6 on her bitch ass. You know what? It's time to start stealing finishes. Piper needs to go up to the top rope and tsunami. 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 I want the breast milk flying out of Nikki Bella's chest. We need to have, well, what the fuck? Stephanie Vakir is coming to the aid of Nikki Bella? Why are you doing that? No. Go to the back. Go back there, Stephanie Vakir. No. No, we don't need you aligning yourself with Nikki. Hold on, wait a minute. Stephanie Vakir's kicking their ass. Stephanie Vakir's kicking their ass. She's beating the hell out of the Secret Harvest. Oh, Lord. Wait, Nikki is still in the ring. You could go and hit her. You could go and hit her with the Devil's Kiss. Come on now. Go beat her ass, Stephanie. Go beat her ass, Stephanie. Go beat her ass. No. Don't shake her hand, Stephanie. No. She's not even really Mexican. Kick her ass. No, God damn it. God damn it, it's Stephanie Vakir. Stop it. You aligning yourself with the wrong Hispanic. She's not even really Hispanic. She fucked up your name. She put a question mark at the end of your last name. Stephanie Vakir? You supposed to be Mexican? The fuck out of here. Kick her ass, Stephanie. God damn it. What are we doing, son? She needs to hit her with the Devil's Kiss so we can What incarnation is New Day wearing, bro? They still mourning this loss? And why is Grayson Waller always with them? Did they steal human hair? They offered Son hair on a platter is outrageous. They offered him hair on a platter is outrageous. Well, what the fuck? Oh my. Steph post-injury being carried out of the arena? Okay. Oh, here we go. They ran into the Judgment Day, put him in a match. He said the adrenaline in his soul is hilarious. Yup, you're... Yes. Dom, reevaluation. Him versus AJ Styles. Yup. Against AJ Styles. Against AJ Styles. Yes. Yes. AJ Styles, Dominic Mysterio. I love to see it. AJ winning that U.S. championship. It's coming back, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Bricked Up Breezy said, dog, the real-time reactions got you dying. I appreciate you, family. Much love. Oh, yeah. AJ Styles. Oh, yeah. AJ Styles is thanking the Lord as well. You love to see it. You love to see it. What is it, Charlie? What was Penguins? His name is Charlie, right? It's Charlie, right? Woo! Woo! I kept seeing those in like reactions of when people had. I think it was also with EDP. I mean, it's all right when he's eating like a cheeseburger. Woo! I think it's Penguins, right? It's Penguins, right? I think Gunther's gonna come to the ring first. Yep, Gunther's going to come to the ring first, and then it kicks off the Gauntlet, which most likely will conclude Raw. Reverend Devon, theme song playing in the background. Indeed, it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. I'm looking forward to this. I want to see that. Oh, wait a minute. We getting another promo? Who's... Oh, wait. Brutus and Julius Creed. Ivy Nile, American Made, about to have a promo here during the commercial break. I guess, because remember, Gable has got written off of television, so let's hear what these guys got to say.
Last week here on Monday Night Raw, that featured El Grande Americano.
I got CM Punk winning the Gauntlet.
Up over the top and down goes El Grande Americano.
Oh my! Yeah, it was Ludwig Kaiser who's in that match. I should say match. I should say that that mask. You can't convince me it's not Ludwig Kaiser. Oh, they don't believe that's really him. Well, what do you know? Oh, well, they just confirmed it's Kaiser. Ludwig Americano. When do I think CM Punk is going to have a title run? Probably this summer. Because I think CM Punk can take that title off of Gunther. Now, granted, CM Punk, he said himself, he doesn't necessarily have to be champion. It's similar to what Shawn Michaels was doing in his second WWE run. 2003 on, he was never world champion again. Because the chase got people so invested. So for Punk, he almost doesn't have to be champion again. Because we know he can be a hell of a champion. But the chase is what matters. But I think Punk can mess around and win it. I know that sounds a bit oxymoronic and antithetical, and the antithesis of what it was that I was just talking about. But I think Punk can mess around and get his hands on the championship again, because I don't see Gunther having an incredibly long, second championship run. Oh, man. When will Kaiser turn on Gunther? I honestly don't think they're going to have that opportunity. because they're not necessarily on television together like that. So their acquaintances, well, I mean, they're still friends, obviously, but they're not on TV together. So if Kaiser were to come out and attack Gunther, it's not going to hit the same. It's not going to hit the same. They should have kept them together on TV, and I still felt, remember what I said? I thought the IC championship should only have 4 champions this year. It should have kicked off, obviously, this year with Braun Breaker, and then him dropping the title to Sheamus or Ludwig Kaiser. And then from there, they would drop it, either one, it's whichever order, but probably Braun Breaker was the face. You drop it to, let's just say, a Sheamus, then Sheamus loses it to Ludwig, and then when Ilya comes back, then he becomes champion. That should have been the only 4 champions in the WWE this year for the IC championship, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. So we'll see, but I want to see Ludwig with the gold. Oh, wait a minute. Rusev said maybe he's a safe kin off Irish Saints. Okay. Oh, wait. Sheamus done pulled up on Rusev again. Sheamus done pulled on Rusev again. Oh, a rematch? Oh, so now they're going to do no holds barred. No holds barred. Yup, no holds barred. Rematch. Sheamus and Rusev. Yup, rematch. No holds barred. No holds barred. Yup. Yeah, banger after banger. And by the way, I'll say this about Sheamus. Sheamus hasn't had a bad match since he came back. That burger after burger comment. Once Sheamus had came back, now granted, he was hurt a couple of times, but Sheamus has had some great hard-hitting matches, bro. Sheamus has been putting on some great matches. But I want this match to have a stipulation, bro. You can't win a match by way of cheating and then you just have a regular fucking match. I never like that. Add a stipulation. Book it again for SummerSlam. I think it's most likely to be next week. Yeah, so we got Cody Rhodes, John Cena, main event of SummerSlam. Rhea Ripley, Rhea Ripley, Io, Naomi. That most likely will be the main event of night 1, to be quite honest with you. Lyra Valkyria versus Becky. That should open up either night 1 or night 2, because that's going to be a fucking banger of a match. Tiffany Stratton taking on Jade. That's most likely going to be in the middle or towards the tail end of either night 1 or night 2. And I'm ready for Tiffany to drop the title. I'm not even going to hold you. I know Bronco fan is ready for that to happen too. This is such a weird match. Jelly Roll and Randy Orton versus Logan and Drew McIntyre. That is such a random pairing. Do I think Naomi's losing? Believe it or not, no, I don't. I think she's going to win. She's going to win on like a last-second roll-up, just like what we saw Becky do to retain, albeit it was a banger of a match. So I definitely think it's going to be a great match. But I think Naomi's going to retain. It's not going to be a one-time, situation. Fans will turn on Rhea, mark your words. Her getting handed so many title shots, not having to earn them, fans will turn on her. I disagree. I think the fans will only turn on her if she were to win the title and then go on another incredibly lengthy reign. Rhea being in the title picture still makes a lot of sense because of, I don't want to say the beefs and the scores that have to be settled, but it's similar to Charlotte, right? Because Charlotte was constantly in the midst of like the main title picture. But if you take into account contextually what the situation with Rhea was, it made sense. You had beef with Liv. Liv was the champion. The best way to end that beef ultimately having her win the title. She wins the title, leading into the WrestleMania match. What ends up happening? You lose focus. You lose the title. Io goes into WrestleMania champion. Bianca's the number 1 contender, but then Rhea would have a legitimate, claim to want to be involved. So that was cool. I will say this much. At the last title match that she had against Io, that one was kind of, you didn't need to be there for that. But they ended up making it happen again. So nonetheless, I think folks that won't completely hate her just yet, but if in the event she continues to be in title match over the course of the next 6 to 7 months, let's just say the remainder of 2025, and then was to get a title match at WrestleMania next year, then the people will 100% turn. They'll 100% turn. But the context, it makes sense for her to be there. It's unlike with like Charlotte, immediately come back and you're straight to the fucking top. Like, come on now. What are we doing here? Like, there's sometimes where you could be off for a bit, but then it makes sense. You never actually lost the title. She did lose against Io, so you can't complain about that. It was a title that you legitimately lost. So it's just the context is what matters. The context is what matters. But the ring general is in the building, ladies and gentlemen, so you know exactly what that means. The ring general is in the building, you know what that means. When he hits the ring, you know what music we gotta hit. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. I was over here looking for the Imperium music, and y'all played a whole different clip. Y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill. Night! Somebody bumping Kanye. Y'all gotta relax. Y'all gotta relax. Y'all got the wrong clips playing, fam. Y'all gotta chill. All right, let's hear what Gunther got to say.
Retired Bill Goldberg.
He did indeed retire him.
Well, I know you guys down here are not the brightest, but once again for you, Bill Goldberg is not here tonight. He's not coming. Because I held every promise that I made before that match. I bullied him, I humiliated him, I pushed him around, I blew him up, I choked him out, and I ended the myth of Bill Goldberg.
They cheering you tapped out, but I mean Goldberg passed out. They saying you tapped out. He did tap out to Jay, but he's still the world heavyweight champion. Him losing to Jey Uso is irrelevant because he got that title back. Oh, wait a minute. He said, who's next? They just hit Braun Breaker's music. It's time to start the gauntlet. Tony G said, thanks for looking at your story again. Sorry you didn't tag me. I forgot I'm old. Wait, what? I guess I checked out the story. I couldn't. There's time to time where I'll click on the mentions and then I'll go through and just tap through the story. I didn't even know. Hey, man. I appreciate you resharing the content. All right, here comes Braun Breaker. Step into the ring. And what I love about Braun Breaker is he's a heel. He's a heel's heel, I should say. I don't give a damn who the fuck is in front of me. It's not just because I'm a bad guy, you're a bad guy, now we're friends. You got what the fuck I want, and I'm coming after it. And that theme song's still hard, fam. I'm glad they got it figured out, because when Braun Breaker first debuted, they couldn't figure out what they wanted to do with the damn theme song. Braun should have pyro. I actually think he should as well, but the smoke is good. The smoke is good. I think pyro would have been great, but then overall, like, because if it was like Goldberg's where you have the tss, and then you have the stuff, like it's not sparklers per se, but for lack of a better term, that's kind of what it would be. Unless, of course, that's actually what it is. You have the sparklers, him go through that with the smoke, I think that'd be awesome. Now, if this is the World Heavyweight Championship match, this is going to fucking cook. Gunther and Braun Breaker, that shit would fucking cook. Why is there a gauntlet to determine who's the number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship? All right, Paul Heyman shaking his hand. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, Adonis in the building. Chocolate Sensation 69 in the house. Say what's up to my brother. Name another pro wrestler with a more perfect frown than Gunther.
Name is, I made my points. I'm really not interested.
Hold on, Gunther dropped the mic and was gonna leave. Braun Breaker cut him off.
Gunther, this applies to you. Tonight, Braun Breaker runs the gauntlet, becomes #1 contender, goes on to the main event of SummerSlam, where he's going to beat you for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, the phone breaking up? That's odd. Okay. I get well. Maybe it's not gonna work now. I guess it's maybe it's the turn of this wire, because I've had this mic now for what, 3 years. Might have to go get another one. Well, maybe upon the move, I'll order another one. So there'll be that. I'll be ready to go ahead and do the switcheroo once it goes up dying. Because then again, maybe not so much, because I have another mic right here. But then the cord is what the concern would be. If I could get inside and switch the cord, then maybe there's that. But ooh, Vladimir Kozlov definitely had a great scowl as well. I love how Gunther's not even staring at Paul Heyman. First off, break your ass at SummerSlam is absolutely outrageous. Oh, long term. Hold on. All right, that's a hell of a promo right there from Paul Heyman. Hell of a promo right there from Paul Heyman. Braun Breaker said, all right, you heard what you had to hear. You may leave now. Brock and Roman getting dissed by Heyman is crazy. I heard that, well, I should say I read that there's Brock Lesnar merchandise that's finally back onto WWE's website for the first time in a year and a half. Is that accurate? Let me see. Shop WWE. Brock Lesnar. Yeah, they have some Brock Lesnar merchandise that's here. It's only he's only got 6 items though. I'm only seeing 6 items for Brock Lesnar. Well, actually 4. Yeah, you have a Funko Pop of Brock Lesnar and Undertaker in a 2-pack. Then you have a whatever this plush doll is. Then a framed WrestleMania 38 photo or poster, if you will, of him and Roman. Sweatshirt blanket, which I don't know what that means. Sweatshirt blanket. What the hell does that mean? Is it a blanket or is it a sweatshirt? Huh. Never heard of that. Boxer briefs and then a country ass kicking shirt. And now we sit here during the commercial break just to see who is coming out next. Oh, wait a minute. Farewell tour, John Cena spinner belt, San Antonio. Go fuck yourself. $600? Outrageous. It's cheaper than CM Punk's one. Oh, wow. They have the Royal Rumble belt for John Cena. Now, that one is gorgeous, but $1,300? Golly. John Cena, Las Vegas, WrestleMania 41, 17 times. $3,000? Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. I think y'all need to see this. Hold on. Wait a minute. I think y'all need to see this. Look at this. Bro, what? This is absolutely gorgeous. But $2,000? $2,000? This Los Angeles, this belt looks terrible. But $1,000? Then you have farewell to $600 over here. Check this one out though. This one's gorgeous. $1,300. And then $3,000 here for this belt. Golly. Yeah, they asking for some bread. Uh-oh, hold on, wait a minute. Penta's doing the entrance. Penta's doing the entrance. You know what that means. We got to get that Penta walk. We got to get that Penta walk. Hold on, wait a minute. We got to get that Penta walk. Ah, you got to get that Penta walk. Oh, wait, we got to get that Penta walk. Oh, let's go back. We got to get further distance. We got to get it further distance. Got to get that Penta walk. Gotta get that Penta walk. Stop playing. Once we get into the crib, we're gonna have much more real estate. Get some lotions on the knees. Nah, I stay ashy. It's 97 Shawn Michaels shorts. It's wild. Hey man, listen, you gotta make sure you don't skip leg day. Gotta make sure you don't skip leg day. Check out them legs. Ah, yeah. Check out the leg right there. Stop playing with it. Quadricep tendons. Gotta get that Penta walk. Ah, I'm gonna take a step with it. Look at the quadricep tendons. Bam! Look at that thigh meat right there. I'm Randy Orton in 2002. Look at that thigh meat right there. Ah, Jesus Christ! I hit my goddamn shit. I hit my shin. Ah, fuck.
Now
I hit my shin. Okay.
During WWE's broadcasting. I don't think
that wasn't part of the
his
goddamn gimmick.
And in-ring ability,
That wasn't part of the gimmick.
Since he's been is being
I hit the
carefully
goddamn
trained and
calf.
guided in the ring.
I said my calf, my damn shin.
John Morrison's
Oh, Lord.
interview with CVV, but every other aspect of his ongoing presence and main event standing is indicative of a much larger, selling out, money-hungry, quality-diminished problem. Great athlete, but him on my screen snaps me back into reality, unfortunately.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. If you guys didn't hear what the guy before you said, saying that Now Impulsive is being promoted by WWE Broadcasting, you don't think many people deny his athleticism in the ring, that being Logan Paul, though it seems he's been and is very carefully trained and guided in the ring, unlike most. Reference to John Morrison interview, but every other aspect of his ongoing presence, the main event standing, is indicative of how much larger, selling out, money hungry, quality diminished problem. Great athlete, but him on your screen snaps you back into reality, unfortunately. That's fair. That's a fair assessment. Justin in the building, what's going on? Oh, you was out there tweaking on the baseball field like Jacob Fatu? Well, there it is. Unfortunately, Penta's getting cooked. Actually, yeah, this fixing to be loss number 6 in a row. Or actually, believe it or not, Penta has lost to this new syndicate. What is the name of their group again? It escapes me. What is the name of their group again? But he's lost 3 consecutive times to them because he lost to Seth last week. 2 weeks ago, lost to Braun Breaker and Brunson Reed in a tag match, and then he had lost to Braun Breaker 3 weeks ago. So it's 3. Oh, the Empire. There it is. Oh, terrible fucking name. Terrible name. The Empire, because remember, Roman Empire. Just keep taking shots at Roman. No correlation. But This could be a victory here for Penta if he could get this W. Yeah, they had a name. They established it last week. David said thigh meat turned to sore shin real quick. Yeah, ain't that the truth? I felt that immediately. Hit that damn shin on the corner of the damn chair real fast. But all right, here we go. Gauntlet match here to determine who will be challenging Gunther at SummerSlam for the World Heavyweight Championship. Tashawn said, you're new to joining a live stream. You subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you.
Congratulations.
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. I appreciate you. You laughed so hard he done gave you hiccups. Damn. What do you know? The more you know. Heyman group sounds better. What's the plan for the Money in the Bank briefcase? He's got time until next June, so he don't got to rush. Nonetheless, main event is underway. Gauntlet match. And here comes Braun Breaker picking up all kinds of speed. Beautiful fucking clothesline. Taking down Penta. Yo, this man, Braun, got to relax with that. He going to end up cracking something in his neck. I don't know if people have ever, like, done this a bit to where it feels like you bent something in your neck and then you have like a stinging feeling for like a split second to maybe about 2 seconds long where you just, and then you back to normal. Can't just, that gotta be something. Yeah, you would have thought he had water in his ears or something like that. Man's just start tweaking for no reason. Penta goes airborne, taking out Braun Breaker. Pulled neck meat is crazy. I'm not gonna hold the pulled neck meat is absolutely crazy. He might be having fleas. Well, what do you know? Smoke that Smoke said I'm getting old. Indeed I am. No, it's getting old, this fucking cigar. I've had this shit since 2020 when I went to Puerto Rico. Still haven't smoked it. I gotta smoke this son of a bitch. It's falling apart. So I gotta smoke this son of a bitch. Zeno in the bill said, you're going to take your leave. You got to just focus on some clips of the channel. You'll see me in the server or on the next live stream, W Raw, W Thigh Muscles. Why, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. And congratulations on the new spot. Make the best of it as always. All right, here we go. Pentagon Jr. back in front right now. Having a little bit of momentum at the moment. I got Dallas said, you always wonder if Money in the Bank was at WrestleMania and you have a year-to-year cash in. Is it till the end of next year's Mania you can cash in? Or how can you have Money in the Bank that year if the current holder still has a briefcase? See, that's something that they should explore at one point down the line. That's why I don't like the June to June kind of situation. And furthermore, is it to the date where you have exactly a year, or is it to the or is it a situation to where it's to the month? So that's something that's got to get identified. When am I moving? The I mean, my last day here is the night, but I'm moving on the 5th. So I'll be most likely in Atlanta on the 9th. So the final day of the lease, I won't be here per se. So I think the final stream that I'll end up doing is most likely on the 6th. I think prior to going to Atlanta, before I do, like, obviously I'll IRL stream over there, but the bringing everything over there is going to be on the 5th, and then I'm going to try to see if I can set everything up to where I can have the stuff. Yeah, I'm moving to I'm buying a house, first house. I'll make a video about it once I finally, you know, go ahead and get moved and everything of that nature. But yeah, bought a house. So I guess I'm one of those YouTubers who can finally say, hey man, finally got myself a house. Funny enough, there's a shit ton of people that I've seen on YouTube who's like within a year, they got on YouTube, bam, got a house or something like that. So that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I'm still in NY. I was thinking about possibly leaving, and then I had kind of that Wolf of Wall Street moment. I'm not fucking leaving. So make it work. And since my folks are still out here, because they're in the twilight of their life, so I was thinking about it like, man, you know, if I go somewhere else, how often would I see my folks? And considering, because if you put stuff into perspective, let's just say if I see you once a quarter or twice a year, you live for 10 more years. I'm seeing you anywhere between 20 to 40 more times for the remainder of my life. So try to make stuff, work for what it's worth. And then from there, you could ultimately, if you want to go somewhere else and there's that, the whole village is here and it's not something that's overbearing. So you just find a way to make it work, All right, we back from commercial break. This Prime Hydration Station still bothers me, bro. Whoops, as a Chicagoan, it's best to leave home when you're a known name. Oh, 100%. Well, depending on where you're at, because if you're on the good side of Chicago, you could stay. If you're on the bad side of Chicago, you better go. And if you happen to find yourself in the hood, the ghetto, the trailer parks, leave the nest. You could stay within the city, but somewhere else. And of course, don't publicize where it is that you are. I think there's a lot of people who don't recognize how easy it is to get somebody's location based off of the landmarks or different locations that you just so happen to be at. You got to be very smart. That's one of the things that I've always said I'm apprehensive with the IRL streaming is that you could get stream sniped. And although if it's just from somebody who's cool, all right, no problem. But you don't know if somebody could be relatively deranged. So you got to take that into account. So got to stay ready so you don't get ready. Nonetheless, Braun Breaker, Penta, the first match of this gauntlet here, still yet to see a fall in who will be advancing to face Gunther at SummerSlam. Oh, Penta with all kind of clubbing blows. Yeah, and I don't mind my folks either, because it's not like I've aged. There's been a high level of healing to a degree to where now I'm not heavily concerned with my folks getting to the point where I feel like it's a bit overbearing. So I'm all right. There are some people's families where it's like, all right, you're way too intrusive, you're doing too much. The mess of the family ends up continuing to seep into what you got going on, where it feels a bit suffocating. So you got to go and depart. That I 100% agree with. I'll never shun somebody from leaving the nest, because even if you just move out and you go and you get your own place, I think everybody at one point has to experience that. You have to be able to go and just be on some, hey, my back against the wall, I have no safety net, I got to go out there and just try to figure it out on my own. I think everybody has to experience that. All right, here we go. Braun Breaker trying to set up the spear. He's not going to get it. He's not going to get it. Great fucking super kick right there from Penta. Oh, he's looking for that sling blade. Got it. Down goes Braun Breaker. Oh, big kick right there from Braun Breaker. Sweep him to the floor. Kick him right there in the nipples. Kick him right there in the chest. Hit him in the nipples. There we go, Penta. Bang. That's what you want to see. Magnificent core work right there from Penta. Hit him right there in the chest. Stop playing with him. Oh, Braun Breaker trying to show up. Backstabber. Beautiful. There's the pin. Kick out by Breaker. Nathan Bavivon said, you saw one of the IG reels where one of the pastries with all those bees so nasty. Yeah, at least it's in Thailand. Thank God it's not America. Gross. There was a couple of people who was commenting. Oh, you put another one saying I missed the $5 donation. I just didn't get to it. But a couple of people have been commenting like, oh, well, it's not even that big of a deal or whatever. I'm like, fam, I'm fine. I am fine. Somebody said it was AI, whatever the case is. Hey, man, listen. Hey, if it was AI, they got me. that was the intention. They got me. But I ain't fixing to eat no pastry where you got a bunch of bees and flies and all this stuff flying around it. I'm not doing it. But it could still be tasty. I'm not doing it. Stop trying to convince me to go, and just because you'll do it don't mean I got to. What are we doing here? Oh, Penta. Oh, my God. Penta got speared out of the air. Oh, no. 1, 2, down goes Penta. 4 consecutive weeks. He's taken an L to the Empire. Oh, my God. What a spear by Braun Breaker. Split him in half and immediately found the hard camera. Uh-oh, here comes LA Knight. Here comes LA Knight. And he's got beef with the Empire already. Golly. Yeah, Penta definitely had a bowel movement once he got hit. Oh, somebody had a Santi Zap sign. Hey, shout out to the wrestling streamers, bro. The past few weeks, every single streamer, to a degree, has had a sign. Well, maybe not so much every single streamer, but more of the bigger ones. I seen somebody have a sign for Wheezy Blonde. Well, she was there in Grand Rapids, I believe it was. They got a sign here tonight for Santi Zap. Somebody had a sign for Ross and Dub and ITC. So shout out to them. I think Con Man, somebody had a sign for Con Man not too long ago. They killing it, man. Shout out to the damn the wrestling community. They're doing their thing.
14 grams.
Sargent put 5 on and said top 5 matches that would probably not happen but would cook. Gunther versus Brock. Gunther versus Brock. That's one. I don't want to go people who are already retired. So I'll say Gunther Brock. That's one. Oh wow, what a neck breaker! Oh look, he's mocking him. He's mocking him. Gunther Brock, Hangman, and Hangman Adam Page, and Seth Rollins. Swerve Strickland and AJ Styles. Probably won't happen. The Young Bucks and the New Day. And if I had one more, if I had one more, Mercedes and EO. Did Mercedes and EO ever face each other? I feel like they did. Sasha Banks versus EO Sky. Did they have a match? Yeah, they had a match on fucking NXT. God damn it. They had a match on NXT. Okay, shit. Okay, Styles and Omega never... No, I think Styles and Omega had to have faced each other. Jade Monet, nah, I wouldn't put them in like the 5 that I would want to see. If I had one more active, I was thinking more along the lines of the women, but you know what? I'll take one that you have over there. I like Kenny Omega versus Gable. I like that one. Kenny Omega versus Gable. I like that one. Or even no, Kenny Omega and Roman Reigns. That'd be a great one. I didn't even mention Will Ospreay. Yeah, you're right. Will Ospreay Rollins. That would cook. But LA Knight, Braun Breaker going to war right now. Pentagon Jr. lost. Well, Penta lost against Braun Breaker. Breaker advances and continues the match. But LA Knight, fresh legs. Same trunks from 2 nights ago. Damn, right off the damn top rope. Oh, we might go to commercial break. I'd hope not. Yep, we're going to go to commercial break again. We're going to go to commercial break again. Did I see the Texas Deathmatch? No, I didn't see it. I only saw highlights of it, but I didn't see it in its totality. Which superstar gives me the most nostalgia from every era? Most nostalgia from every era. Well, I would have to say Stone Cold. Stone Cold, Randy Savage, Ricky Steamboat, Shawn Michaels, but that's a number of different people. So if you were to say I'd have to choose just one that gives me the most nostalgia of each era, of the PG era, I would have to say Shawn Michaels. Of the Ruthless Aggression era, Eddie Guerrero. Of the Attitude Era, Stone Cold. Of the New Generation era, I would say Bret Hart. And then of the Golden era, Randy Savage. And then, of course, anything prior to that in different sort of companies, you have your Four Horsemen, you got your Dusty Rhodes, you got your superstar Billy Grahams going backwards. So Magnum TA, and we're in the 80s. Magnum TA, Ricky Morton, the Midnight Express, Stan Lane, Bobby Eaton. The Fabulous Freebirds in the late or early 80s. The Von Erichs. You want to go even further back? Fucking Haystacks Calhoun. Even further back, Gorgeous George, Luthez. Shit in the 80s, the Road Warriors. I implore people, go back and watch WCCW. Some of the best fucking promos you'll see, fam. Like, legit, it's spectacular wrestling. I know people just, you're so accustomed to, like, the flips and everything of that nature, the slower, like, you have people ending matches with a standing suplex. Maybe it's not as appealing. I completely understand. But, bro, you're watching pure fucking graps. Like, that shit was great stuff. And obviously, in the tag matches, there were times in which matches would end and the tag partner is just standing there on the rope, just watching their teammate get decimated. And then they come into the ring afterwards and they're like, oh, you okay after their teammate got absolutely cooked? I understand. It's not like today where you have people jump in and everything, but still, it's great wrestling, son. It's great wrestling. Would I rather be the longest reigning tag team champions or have the most tag team titles all time? Would I answer change if it was a single set? Okay, so would I rather be the longest reigning tag team champions or have the most tag titles all time? I think I would rather be the longest reigning, but it's context matters. Because in the midst of this long reign, I better be having some fucking bangers and memorable matches so that my title reign means something. Because look at it like this. Demolition had the longest tag team title reign in WWE history for what was it, almost like 30 some years. And then the New Day broke it in what was it, 2017, 2018? Probably around that time. So they had it for what, since 87, 86? 88, probably any time during that period, right? So they had that run for 30 some years. But you take a look at Edge and Christian, were only a tag team for what? Under 2 years? The Hardy Boys at their peak. Gang of tag team championships. The Usos, like 14-time, 13-time tag team champion, 12-time. New Day, well, New Day is probably more towards the 14 sometimes. I think the Usos is like 10 or some shit like that. Whatever the case is, I think I'd rather have the number of tag team championships, because unless my reign is so spectacular where it's banger after banger after banger after banger after banger, just give me all them fucking title runs. LA Knight. Oh, Paul London and Brian Kendrick in SmackDown history, they had the longest tag run, but then the Usos took that. Oh, LA Knight with a great neck breaker right there. And then for singles, I think I would still... but for singles, I think I would take the length rather than, I would take the length of a title reign in contrast to the quantity of title reigns. Because if I was champion like a Bruno Sammartino for 8 years, off the top rope, God damn it, LA Knight, you got to put him away here. Braun Breaker has now been in this ring now for about going on 20 some minutes, 2 matches, great matches at that. LA Knight trying to advance, but did not have enough to get him to victory. Wow. Oh, that was a counter by LA Knight. He countered the attempt of the Hurricanrana into a powerbomb, but it wasn't enough. Yo, what athleticism. Did you see how Breaker elevated upwards? Oh, my Lord. Golly. Whoa. Oh, there's a right hand. Oh. Are we sure Braun was going for a Hurricanrana? Well, whatever the case was, he got caught with a powerbomb. There's no other reason to go up there. Oh, my God, a gut buster. Great counter right there. If I could choose a show to be a part of in WWE, which one would I be a part of? Raw. Oh, a spear. Down goes LA Knight. There's no way it's going out like this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my God. Wow. Braun Breaker took down 2 and advances. Braun Breaker took down LA Knight and advances. Oh, well, what do you know? Uso. Here comes Jey Uso. It's just me, Us. Day one is just me, Us. All right. Jey Uso up next. LA Knight taking an L here is shocking to me. Braun Breaker is going to run the gauntlet up until he got to see CM Punk, and then he's taking that L. All right, here we go. Jey Uso smiling and shit. Oh, somebody got Braun Breaker some water. Paul Heyman got Braun Breaker some water. All right, here we go. Oh, he about to fly. We got a flying Uso. We got a flying Uso. We got a flying Uso. Suicide dive. Down goes Braun Breaker. Down goes Braun Breaker. Oh, wait. Did he just ask for his music again? How the fuck? It's the middle of the match. This motherfucker. That's insane. This man went for a suicide dive, took down Braun Breaker, and then he asked for his music again. See, this, if they did it like this, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm trying to make my voice burn. I'm cool. If they do shit like that, I got no problem with it. I got no problem with it. But every time he does an entrance and then you throw in another, let's run it back, I don't mind if he does it in the middle of matches because I think that's funny. That's actually funny. Oh, wait a minute. Jey Uso might just go for another suicide dive. Oh, wait, he wants another music? That's crazy. This man asked for a third time. They ran it back again. They ran it back again. This man doing it again. You in the middle of a match. Look at Paul Heyman. He looking like this guy's an idiot. He's looking at him like, yo, this guy's an idiot. Bro, this man had 2 matches. He could barely stand. You should have been on the offensive. What the hell you dancing for? Son is hilarious. Man don't got his mind. He don't got his priorities straight. That's the reason why Roman was away with him. Ain't that the truth? Chocolate Sensation said, how you emote with your theme song mid-match? Ain't that crazy? Son don't got his damn... He don't got his mind right. You have ads, so you just listen to what you're missing. Oh, yeah, it's just during the break, Jey Uso having a time with the crowd. Man, Jay not serious at all. Homie came out here to come and eat. Braun is literally cooked right now, gassed as fuck. Asking for that water bottle. Yeah, he's gassed as hell. Oh, look at the crowd. They cheering for Uso. Fam, Birmingham been on fire tonight, bro. Birmingham been on fire tonight. Jay is the 2015 Carolina Panthers. That's a hell of a comparison. But the difference is they ultimately got the job done at the Super Bowl because he won the title at WrestleMania. Albeit I didn't like the match, but whatever the case was, he won. So I can't take that away from him. He aura farming. But by the way, I saw people on Twitter, them taking Cam Newton for granted and how great he was. Bro, I've said time and time again, do I think Cam is a Hall of Famer? No. But I'm not going to deny the impact that he had. Wow. Braun Breaker was pretty much driving Jey Uso's face along the top rope and yeeting while he was doing it. That should have been on TV. I hate the fact that that happened just before the end of commercial. Oh, boy. Headbutt there. There's that Samoan cranium able to slow down Braun Breaker. Look like Jay by the fly. Crossbody. Down goes Braun. Kick out by Breaker. This is his third consecutive match. He took down Penta, endured LA Knight, and now he's taking on Jey Uso. Maybe not first ballot, but he got to get in. No, he's not going to get in. He doesn't have the kind of NFL career that would warrant going into the NFL Hall of Fame. It's not like the NBA, where it's the totality of your entire career. He'll probably end up going into the College Football Hall of Fame because that one season at Auburn was amongst the top greatest quarterback seasons and NFL, I shouldn't say NFL, but college football seasons of all time. He'll go into the College Football Hall of Fame, but the NFL Hall of Fame, it's not happening. What's up with the Samoans throwing ass in the corner? I think it's just part of their culture at this point. It must be part of their culture at this point. By the way, anybody who, any Hawaiians in the building? Any Hawaiians in the building? Or people who visited Hawaii? Y'all be eating L&L on barbecue? I don't know why I didn't mention this after I came back post-Hawaii, or maybe I did, because I can't remember. Anybody be eating L&L barbecue? Apparently they have one in New York City. I got to go pull up on it, see if it's as good as the one in Hawaii. That short rib hitting like a motherfucker. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Frankensteiner. If he won the Super Bowl and Super Bowl MVP, he didn't have the decline with New England. Maybe Cam would have gotten in. I think if he never got hurt in the game against Pittsburgh 2018, you probably would have messed around and seen Cam been able to continue to play healthy. He wouldn't have still been in the league now. I think he would have probably retired maybe about like a 2024 or some shit like that. But had he never gotten hurt, because the way he was playing through the first 8 weeks of 2018, bro, that was some of the best work of his career. And then TJ hit him, and then that was pretty much it from there. He was never the same. And 2017, he got hoed in the playoff game because the fucking Panthers offense couldn't get out of the motherfucking red zone. They kicked 5 field goals against New Orleans. They should have won that game. Oh, wow. What a spear there from Jey Uso. Oh, he might have dislocated a shoulder. Whoa. Somebody's running down the ramp. Kick out by Braun Breaker, but somebody's running down the ramp. I saw the camera on somebody running down the ramp. What just happened? Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, somebody's there. Oh, it's Bronson Reed. Wait. Bronson Reed just pulled, whoa. Wait, it's no disqualifications. It's no disqualifications? Braun Breaker with a spear. And that's the match. Braun Breaker wins, but why the fuck is it no disqualification? I'm confused. It's a gauntlet, but why is it no disqualification? They announced that? Well, CM Punk is up next, but this is bullshit. It's no DQ. I didn't know it was not DQ. Did they announce it's no DQ? Wait, was the gauntlet match always no DQ? Gauntlet matches are automatically no DQ? Okay, combines the a no DQ stipulation. So you have to add the stipulation. Huh. It's always been that way. So if that's the case, why the fuck nobody pull up with no goddamn foreign object? Oh, man. All right, CM Punk, Braun Breaker, main event here. Braun has won 3 matches. He beat Penta, then he beat LA Knight, and then he beat Jey Uso, and now it's him and CM Punk. Can't change the rule. That's not how the game is played. Ain't that the truth? What the hell's Avon when you need him? I'm supposed to have the Avon clip, but Lord knows I can't find it. How many people in the Gauntlet? Well, 5. Well, technically 4, because you have the first match, and then you have LA Knight, then Jey Uso, and then CM Punk comes out next. So 3 people in the Gauntlet, but it's 5. Ty Savage with 5 said, man, at this point of being Samoan descent, just add me to the Bloodline storyline trying to get paid. Hey, might as well get that tribal tattoo and put on some weight and start wrestling. Oh, Punk to the top rope, double axe handle, taking down Braun Breaker. Where's Jesse the Body Ventura? Only for Saturday Night Main Events. Do I have Braun Breaker clearing it? Nah, because I actually predict CM Punk winning for this match. But I did not anticipate Braun Breaker damn near running the table here. 1 heel in the Gauntlet match, and that's Braun. Yeah, it is only one heel. And it does make sense for Braun to be running the table because you want to book Braun strong, especially with this injury to Seth Rollins. We don't know that because the wrestlers don't have to abuse the no DQ rules. Well, still, somebody, if you know it's no DQ, why would you not come out with a foreign object? Like, you don't have to, do the most, but you could at least acknowledge that it's no DQ. Hit the man with like the prime hydration station or some shit like that. That's just, and I spotted Brunson Reed coming out early too. What's wrong with my eye? Oh, you mean regarding Seth Rollins? Yeah, Seth Rollins' injury. Seth Rollins' injury. So, but I didn't know the Gauntlet match was no DQ the whole time. No, triple threats, there's no DQs. Like triple threat, there's no DQ straight out the gate. Any multi-man match, there's no DQ. But the Gauntlet is like a restart of another match. Like if it was a time limit to where somebody else joins a match, similar to like a Royal Rumble, then there's no DQ. So because it's like a restart of a singles match, I didn't know there was no DQ. Jay should have brought out the weapons for a tired Braun. All right, here we go. Punk is going up once more, trying to set up that double axe handle. Oh, Braun catches him. Wow, what an overhead belly-to-belly suplex right there. Or belly-to-back suplex, I should say. Reed is going to interfere and cost Punk. There's no reason for him not to interfere. Because really, for all intents and purposes, what's stopping him from just jumping CM Punk right now? Because if you showcase you're willing to win by dastardly deeds already, you can't sit here and be on some, yeah, I want to show that I could just beat him straight up. You didn't do that for Jey Uso just now. So since that's the case, why don't y'all just jump, son, and then go for the pin cover? Oh, wait a minute. Braun Breaker said, what time is it, Stu? He said, is it clobbering time? He said, I don't think it's clobbering time. He's talking shit. Fam, how long has Stu been working for WWE? Does Roman comeback feel special anymore? Yeah. But when he comes back, he has to come back for good. You can't just come back, you here for a little bit, and then you gone. Like, that's not good. Edgar said, do I think Seth's injury was a work because of the whole robbery that occurred at his house last? No, not at all. Not at all. They wouldn't write him off television for that. I don't think that would be that. Nah. I think it's a work so that you can not see the cash in coming. But I could be wrong. So there's that Sergeant Platoon said, I missed the donut. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. I may have actually missed this one in contrast to the earlier ones where I just happened to pass by. You said, oh, tonight send all the losers to the L train? Okay. Dwayne Platoon, can we get Jade as WWE champion? It's a possibility it could happen at SummerSlam. Justin said, did you miss Bayley? Yes, you did. She absolutely cooked in the opening night match of the night. All right, CM Punk trying to get back into this right now. We should be in the final 5 minutes of Monday Night Raw. Oh, wait a minute. Looking for the GTS. You're not going to get it. Counter by Braun Breaker. Power slam. No, it's a back breaker. Or knee breaker, I should say. Actually, no, more of a back breaker. Yeah, Braun Breaker talking his shit. Punk drinks too much Pepsi. There's a good Monday Night Raw. Actually, yeah, I think it's a very solid Monday Night Raw. Braun Breaker talking his shit right now. Make sure you got your volume up. You're rewatching in the morning just to see the beginning. That ain't no problem. Oh my God, another Frankensteiner. Oh, it's a counter right by Punk. He rolls through. Oh, he almost had him. He almost had him. He almost had him. So why is Brunson ain't Tsunami and Punk? It's no DQ. I guess we just got to wait for that to happen. Seems like nothing happened within the first hour tonight. Nah, the women were absolutely cooking. Io, Rhea, and Naomi had a segment and then ultimately finalized and confirmed the match for SummerSlam. It's going to be a triple threat for the Women's World Championship. Then you had the Kabuki Warriors took a loss against Judgment Day, the Red Ribbon Army, Double R, Roxanne, and Raquel. After that, you had a magnificent match between Bayley and Lyra. And then ultimately, unfortunately, bitch-ass Nikki Bella got the W over Chelsea Green. Oh, right hand. Right hand. Am I still premiering at 7:30? Oh, you all the way on the West Coast, I'd presume. Yeah, I think the video will end up going live at 11:35. So we'll go straight from this stream right into the premiere. So within the next 2 minutes, I assume, I should say, rather than presume, that this the show will come to a conclusion. So. Oh, wait a minute. Bronson Reed's about to get involved. Bronson Reed about to get involved. Right hand from Punk. Another right hand from Punk. Boots down Bronson Reed. Oh, you know what he's going for here. You know what he's going for here. From the top rope, CM Punk's going to do it. Pointing to the heavens. We've got a flying Chicagoan. Elbow! Straight into an Anaconda Vice. Oh, Lord. Bronson Reed is still on the outside lurking. He's still on the... Oh, no. Bronson Reed just came into the ring. Big Bronson Reed just came into the ring getting involved again. That big bastard. That big bastard. Oh, what the hell? Jey Uso's music just hit again. Jey Uso coming out. Why did his music hit again? I don't understand. Why would his music hit again? Jey Uso just got cost the match, but he's come out once more. And now he's going to fly. Jey Uso, suicide dive, takes out Bronson Reed. Braun Breaker, CM Punk. Braun Breaker looking for the spear. Braun Breaker looking for the spear right now. There's the counter. Big kick there from CM Punk. Punk's got him up on the shoulder. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. 1, 2, 3. CM Punk's going to SummerSlam, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Punk. All right. CM Punk is going. Let's go. CM Punk, Gunther at SummerSlam. Love to see it. Great fucking finish. That was all right. That was all right. Gunther, CM Punk, SummerSlam. Live from MetLife Stadium for the World Heavyweight Championship. I like it. Seth cashing on Punk would be hilarious. It writes itself. It writes itself. That's my prediction. That's my prediction. Oh, shit. Bronson Reed is back up. What the hell happened to Jey Uso? He's right back up, and now he's attacking CM Punk. The hell happened to Jey Uso? Jey Uso now coming after Bronson Reed. There's a right hand from Jey Uso on Bronson Reed. Oh, Jesus Christ. A weak spear right there from Bronson Reed. How is Braun still have enough juice? Oh, shit. This is about to be a problem. Punk's going to move out the way. Bronson Reed is about to spear. Oh, shit. They speared out Punk. They cheering for OTC, but looks like they're not going to get him. Oh, no. Oh, no. Bronson Reed is going to go up and hit him with a tsunami. Bronson Reed might do a double tsunami. They're in trouble right now. They're in trouble right now. They done stacked them up. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's too damn big. Oh! Oh, the music just hit. Hold on. Roman Reigns is back. Roman Reigns is back. Look at Paul Heyman's face. Roman Reigns' music just hit. Shit. Oh, Lord. Here he comes. OTC is back with a new shirt. Superman punch. Take his bitch ass to the ground. Right hand, right hand, right hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Oh, wait a minute. Get your ass off of him, Brunson. Get your hands. Oh, look at that. Samoan drop. Look at this. Samoan drop. Stop playing with him. Roman Reigns hit it one time. Charge it up. Superman punch. Down goes Braun Breaker. And now we want to see it. We want to see it. We want to see it. Everybody from the diaphragm. Ooh, ah! Spear his ass. Split him in half. Get your big ass on the ground. Stop playing with him. Roman Reigns is back. The one, the OTC is in the house. Fingers to the air. The OTC is back. Roman Reigns is in the house, baby. Let's go. Right on time for SummerSlam. And we might have Roman Reigns and Jey Uso together one more time to take on Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker at SummerSlam. All right. The boys are back together. Roman Reigns staring down Punk. Punk not getting helped up. But Punk staring a hole into Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns staring a hole into the audience. But he ain't saying shit to CM Punk. And look at this faction here in the, or I should say this combination of talent in the ring. CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, all standing tall in the middle of the ring. Oh my. He talking his shit to Paul Heyman. Roman pointing his finger there at Paul Heyman, and that is the conclusion of Monday Night Raw. CM Punk cashes in, or I should say punches his ticket to SummerSlam to take on Gunther. Roman Reigns is back and takes down the Empire, and we're going to have ourselves quite a scenario for SummerSlam. Ladies and gentlemen, what a fucking Monday Night Raw. That was a 9 out of 10 Monday Night Raw. That was a 9 out of 10 Monday Night Raw.
Congratulations!
That was a beautiful, beautiful Monday Night Raw. Absolutely magnificent. The women killed it. For 90 minutes, the Gauntlet match was great. Braun Breaker with a spectacular performance, and then Roman Reigns, the OTC, returning at the conclusion. This was great. This was great. Easy Nation said Seth picked the worst time to get hurt. Oh, if only that was the case. Meat Sauce God in the building said, greetings and beyond, Mothership. Why, thank you. I appreciate you tuning in, family. Welcome to the doggone stream. Nonetheless, I am excited. Video is premiering right now on YouTube. For my people over on YouTube, you will be redirected from the live stream over to the video there on YouTube. For my people over on Twitch, make sure you head over to YouTube right now and tune in. They just legalized crashing out by allowing Uno to take place at the casinos in Las Vegas. But for all the losers here tonight, there's only one thing for you to do. You got to take out your Metro cards and get aboard the L train. Sigma put 2 on, said, suck Seth wasn't there, but welcome back OTC. Sargon put 5 on, said, now it's time to send them to the L train and give them their dinner.
Fresh hot ales! Fresh hot ales! Fresh hot ales!
Fresh hot L's indeed. But that was a hell of an episode of Monday Night Raw. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Really liked it. So you guys head over to YouTube right now and go check out the latest video. And to head on out, I will take one more shot straight to the head. Yeah, of this here Redmond vodka. Cheers to you. Great Monday Night Raw. I appreciate y'all tuning into the doggone stream. Y'all have yourselves a very good night. We got a shot, then we got Eddie Murphy taking us out. I say Eddie Murphy. Well, actually, yeah, it is Eddie Murphy. Eddie, take us out.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.